I wanted to do a quick and honest review of the Co-Beast torque screwdriver. So this is a nice little screwdriver that will allow you to go ahead and apply different amount of pounds of torque towards a screw in kind of a screwdriver form factor. So as you can see here, it comes in this nice hard case. I will say it does feel a little bit on the cheaper side, but not in the sense that it's not protective. It's definitely very, very hard. As you can see here, incredibly rigid. If I go and try and compress it, it doesn't look the best. Now, it is a tool, so you don't need to, look super fancy or anything. So that's completely fine. Like I said, very, very hard case. Nothing will break. But we'll go ahead and pop it open. Right there, we'll see that here comes the actual tool itself. Here's a screwdriver, and here's all the little different tips that it comes with. It is a 1/4 hex socket, so if you already have some of these tips, you could probably fit them in here. Go ahead and pull this out. Currently have it set to 0 pounds of torque. As you can see there, 1 full revolution equals 10 pounds. So for example, right now I have it at 0. If I pull this down and then start twisting it all the way around to 0, that right there will mark 10 pounds of torque. And you just keep doing that. So let's say I want to do 11 pounds. So now I'll go ahead and put it into the 1, and that's going to be 11, because remember, each full turn is 10 foot-pounds of, or 10 pounds of torque. Now it goes all the way up to 70. And yeah, I mean, so far it works very, very well. Now the instructions are very clear in saying that you want to make sure the little, because you can kind of have it like off a little bit. Watch. Go ahead and turn it just a little bit. You can have it halfway. You want to go ahead and have it on the full number. Have the little arrow pointing full on the number. At least that's what the instructions say. And then you go ahead and put your little bit on it. And once you're going ahead and twist it, let's say it finally reaches the amount that you need, it's going to click. You will audibly hear a nice click, and then you know you've reached the amount of pound of torque that you needed. So yeah, very, very simple, not that hard to use. And once you want to go ahead and you're done with it, just go ahead and bring it back to 0. And there you go. Have it in there. You can take off your little bit, put it back in its case, and then you go ahead and put your screwdriver back inside as well. And there you go. You're done. So yeah, I mean, whether or not you're looking to do a whole bunch of different projects, especially on your vehicle, a lot of vehicles require a certain amount of torque. That's actually why I got it. I want to do some upgrades to my RAM. So yeah, if you're looking for that, I think this is a great little option. It's a nice little screwdriver option, and it's pretty simple to use. So definitely check it out. I think it's a great little product. Definitely recommend you take a look.